Hello everyone, we're going to look at doing some long division. The ones that I've got here will end up with remainders, so we'll just see how we cope with those as well. It's quite a simple process as long as you follow each step. The first one that we're going to do is 760, and that will be divided by 15. Now the very first thing that we do, nobody's expecting you to know the 15 times tables, but what we need to do is work out each multiple of 15. So we've got a number track up here, so we've got 15, next one would be 30, next one would be 45, then 60, 75, 90, 105, 120, 135 and 150. So if we wanted to know, say 5 times 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 75. If we wanted to know how many times we could fit 15 into 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how we're going to use the number line. So right, first of all, how many times does 15, how many times can we divide that into 7? Well, the answer is 0. You can't fit 15 in there, even if you squish it really tightly. So now the question becomes, how many times does 15 go into 76? Look across our number line. 75. We can't do 90 because that would be too many. So it goes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So above here, I put the 5 times, but then underneath, I put that multiple. So 5 times 15 is 75. I put the 75 here. Next step, we find out what the remainder is. The remainder we do by just subtracting 75 from 76. In this example, it's 1. Now, the next step that we do is we bring down this 0. That gives us 10 there. Now, we do, how many times does 15 go into 10? Well, that is 0 times. You can't get any of them in there at all. But now you've got a remainder. The remainder is 10. So all you do, the answer is 50, but with a remainder. So we put a small r and then the 10 that's there. Let's have a go at this next one. So we've got 15 divided into 163. Again, the first step, how many times does 15 divide into 1? Well, that's 0. How many times does 15 divide into 16? Well, we can get to 15. We can't go any further because that would be more. So it goes in 1 times. 1 times 15 is 15. Next step, we work out the remainder. Here, the remainder is 1 again. Next step, we bring the next number down. So the 3 becomes part of 13. How many times does 15 go into 13? Well, again, you can't do that, so that's 0. But this time, your remainder is 13. All right, let's have a look here. 943 divided by 15. How many times does 15 go into 9? Well, that's 0. How many times does 15 go into 94? This is where the number line helps you. Even as teachers, we don't know the 15 times table off our heads, so we have to use number lines. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gets us to 90. 7 would take us past 94, so we will go for 6. So the 6 goes here. 6 times 15 is 90. Put that in there. And then we need to work out the remainder for this part of the question. 94 subtract 90, the answer is 4. In the next step, we bring down the 6. So now we've got how many 15s go into 46? Oh, look, we can get as far as 3, which is 45. So the 3 goes there. 45 goes there. But again, we've got a remainder. The remainder is 1. So here, the answer, 63, remainder 1. One final one, 740 divided by 15. How many times does 15 divide into 7? Well, that's 0. How many times does 15 go into 74? Close. I can't get to 75, but we can go 4, which gets us to 60. 4 goes there. 4 times 15 is 60. We now need to work out the remainder. 74 minus 60, which is 14. Then we bring the 0 down. Now, how many times does 15 go into 140? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't have 10, but I can have 9. 9 times 15 is 135. 140 subtract 135 is 5. So the answer is 49, remainder 5. I'll do another video where we actually do divisions with decimals, but for now, when we're having remainders, that will do. Thanks a lot.